Alexa, turn on fireplace. Alexa, turn on living room. Alexa, open living room curtains. Alexa, close living room curtains. Hey Siri, open curtains. Hey Siri, close curtain. How smart is your home? Do you like to have all the smart home gadgets in your home? In this video here, I'm going to be going over the Remac A-Home M1 Smart Curtain Rod, which is what these curtains here are on, and we're going to get it installed. We're going to see if they're any good and if they're worth your money. I'm only here for products that are worth my money, which I know will be worth your money. We all need to save money. We all need things that actually work in our home and work for us in our home. Okay, I will have timestamps down below as well. So if you're not wanting to see some of the install or the app or anything that I do and you just want to see what they look like at the end, go ahead, timestamps are down below. I also have an Amazon affiliate link down in the description as well for this product as well. Okay, so if I open up my curtains and you'll notice that I have the big eyes up here, this system will not work with the big eye curtains like this at all. So you will have to get different curtains. I'll leave the pinch or page, however they're called. I'll leave also another link down in the description down below. It's basically just without the eyes, but they're made for the little hooks, which you're gonna see here in just a sec. Okay, so the brand is called Remac A-Home, and these are the M1, so Smart Curtain Motor M1. Mighty Mini Effortless Fits. Comes with a remote control. You get your power adapter, get some accessories, you get your user guide, some more accessories, some more hardware installation. And then you get the curtain rod itself, the motor's built in. It's supposed to be expandable as well, so I should be able to expand it throughout this whole window right here. What's also really cool is you can mount it this way or this way. You can mount it either direction. But this is what I was talking about by the install. These are the hooks that it's gonna go onto for your curtains, so the big eye slots do not work. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video right here real quick before we get into the rest. I do wanna say Remac A-Home did send this out to me, but it is my thoughts and my thoughts alone and only my thoughts. Remac don't get to see what this video looks like. They don't get to tell me what I have to say in this video. Some of the comments, a lot of us influencers that do this, we do get tired of people saying that we are lying about our reviews because we're being paid and sponsored for this. My channel is not sponsored. Obviously, I have a lot of videos and I have a little subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the real, unbiased opinion about a product, because that's what I'm here for, is to bring you unbiased opinions to see if it's something that's worth your money. And that's how I work with these companies that do send me. Not all my products that I review are provided by a company, but Remac A-Home did send this one out to me to do a review. Again, it's my thoughts and my thoughts alone. So a big shout out to Remac A-Home. So like I said, we can expand this. And if we look, I need to expand mine. This is how short it is, and I need to go ahead and measure it and expand it. You also need to make sure that you have a power outlet nearby, which I do right here at the bottom. So I'm gonna put my power side on this side or the power side on this side because I have an outlet on both. And actually, this side here probably better for my outlet. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna measure it and see where I need to put mine at. Now I have my measurements, so now it's time to go ahead and expand this. That way we can get everything set up. So on this side right here, we do have 2 screws. We're just gonna loosen these up, pull it out, and then we're gonna measure our length that we need. So just so you know, these can be 65 to 113 inches long. My measurements is 78 inches, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lock it down right here. Okay, so now I have my length where I need it to be. So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my templates and template out where these are gonna actually hang out. Now it's time to get the brackets ready, and they do give you these little stencils, double-sided tape, which we're gonna put where the brackets are actually gonna go. And that's what I'm gonna do now, measure out all my brackets and make sure that everything is level. So now that we have it extended, now we're gonna make sure that these railings are where they need to be at. They need to be all the way butted up against where the curtains are gonna hang at. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and loosen them up. Okay, so once your tracks are all the way where they need to be at, you can go ahead and put these back on and make sure that they came off the same way. So this one's opposite than that one. Because these two right here is what the motor is actually connected to. These are just, they're gonna slide with the motor themselves, but this and that is all part of the track. So now what we got to do is now we got to plug it up and connect it to the app. So remember, these are Matter, so you can connect it to Home Assist, if you have a Home Assist, you go through your settings there. But Alexa, Google, the QR code's right here on the end. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and get it ready. I'm actually going to pair mine to Alexa. I have Alexa opened up and my plus icon to add a device. I'm going to go ahead and plug it up. Once I connected, the light came on. So what I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go to Alexa and I'm going to go ahead and hit add. And I didn't even have to do nothing. It automatically popped up. I didn't even scan it yet. It automatically seen it. So now I'm going to go ahead and scan the code. It automatically found it that quick. Now it says put the device in pairing mode and hit connect. Less than a minute and I'm already connected to this thing. I'm going to go ahead and choose living room and I'm going to name the device. I named mine living room curtains. And now it says living room curtains is set up and ready to use. Okay, so from this point on, I'm going to go ahead and put the brackets up on the wall. Once we get the brackets on the wall, then we can go ahead and put the railing up, the actual smart curtains. And there's two bolts and nuts on each one of the L brackets. So each one of them has to be done. You get 6 total, 6 brackets to hang it up there to hold it down. So installation was really, really simple and really easy. The app is super easy. We're just gonna go into the app real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and put it up on the screen. Again, it's just connected to Alexa. Okay, so I do have the Alexa app pulled up as you see. And again, all I can do is I can open and close these. So you can set what percentage you want to open and close it. And of course, work with her, just tell her to open and close. As you see, I just set it right there. You don't have to have them fully open and you don't have to have them fully closed. If you just want just a little bit of light coming in, or say my family and I, we have a cat, we'll keep it a little cracked so he can look out the window. Not only does it work with Alexa, not only does it work with Siri, but we can go ahead and open up an app called Smart Life, click on curtains, and now we can control our curtains through the app as well. Hey Siri, open curtains. Hey Siri, close curtain. And of course you have the remote control as well if you want to open them with the remote control. Again, you can pause it with the remote. You can close it with the remote. Okay, so what did y'all think? Go ahead and leave your comments down below. Tell me, do you have smart gadgets like this in your home? Are you trying to make your home smart? I want to get rid of Alexa and I want to go to my Home Assist, which these are going to be perfect for that because they are Matter, and then I can take it and run all locally without needing an AI like Siri, Google, or Alexa, which is really nice. I do like that about Remac A Home. Okay, do I have any negatives on this? So one negative I will have to probably say is they need to take in consideration of ledges. So I do have a ledge down here at the bottom of the window, and I'm gonna actually have to take these down and put some spacers behind the brackets because it catches that ledge. So Remac, maybe make your brackets a little bit longer for people like me that have slanted ceilings, because if I didn't have a slanted ceiling and I was able to just attach it straight to the ceiling, then it would have been perfect and I wouldn't even have that negative on there. One other thing I would love to see with some of these pinch-pleated curtain companies or companies like Remac, give us some weights for the bottom of our curtains. If we put some weights down here, I got some on order, then it'll help hold them down so they can really cross over, because if you notice, they cross over. So if I got blackout ones in here, it would really make it completely black. And as you see, mine don't look like a normal hotel room or nothing else. I actually have some more curtains on the way, but it is called curtain draperies that we're gonna put on here. That's the only thing I don't like about this type of curtain rod style, is it kind of looks like a hotel room style, which of course, if you look behind me, you don't have to have that hotel looking style. But all in all, no, they work, they do what they're supposed to do, they connect real easy, everything was super simple to get in. Like I said, just a couple little cons, not really negatives, but again, maybe make the brackets a little bit longer, and of course, you might need some weights depending on your windowsill in your home. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you got any insight out of this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, because I'm not being paid by none of these companies. Like I said earlier, I'm not being paid by none of them. And I'm just here to give you a true review of an unbiased, true review, even if I am provided a sample. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out this video here. Let's see how this product fits any good as well.